For me, I think because of my personality,
People
when
could
you
not.
ask such a question, I'll also give you an answer or a question. So
You have an answer to it.
yes. So for me, I think it didn't affect me. Even if it came with maybe, I don't know, with whatever impact, it didn't have any impact in my life. So if you ask me a question, I'll also ask you a question, or I give you an answer. Yes.
Actually, that reminds me, there's a time people will ask me how old I am. Na watu wananiuliza bado hujaolewa. And I'm like, seriously? Kuna mtu niliambia sasa because your age mates wamekufa. Okay, I hope I was not rude. Mbona wewe hujadedi? Cause unatry kuimake ni kama sisi wote tunafaa kukua the same time ama inaitwa like tunafaa kuwa on the same level. But you forget God's timing is the best.
Very true.
So if kama age mates wako walidedi, mbona wewe uko alive? I mean, by the way, that's the question you should be asking yourself before uulize mtu mwingine.
Yes.
If kuna mtu mwenye alipitia kitu fulani na mko age mates, kwa nini wewe bado uko hapo?
Kweli.
So hii pressure tuache kuwekelea watu.
Tuachane nayo. Kabisa. Well, but
amazing. So now mi kuna kitu nilifanya. Immediately I knew I was pregnant. My sitting style, my walking style
changed.
everything changed. Nilifeel ni kama niko in a new world.
Yes.
Wardrobe yako uli change how soon?
My wardrobe. Now, did it change by the way? Okay, for me, I used to have even those big dresses. Because at times you don't feel, even if you're not pregnant, at times you feel you don't want something tighting. Because when it's sunny, you just want something that is very free, you are there. So for me, I knew I have like 2 or 3 which can sort me out. So, and my pregnancy, most of the time, itaonekana ikiwa 6 months. 5 to 6.
Wow.
So huku kwingine nacheza
Unacheza
niko tu, bado tu niko sawa.
Ukivaa kitop kinakaa hivi, nobody knows.
Nobody knows. So for me, sir, from there, wakati imeanza kuonekana, that's when I call my people. Hebu nitafute dresses kubwa sawa. Because I don't want to give people an expectation first until
they say it.
So I was like, nicheze chini ya maji, because I believe pregnancy is also a battlefield or a battle journey.
It's a warfare.
So when you begin to speak early enough, as in advance, you begin even to receive battles just from nowhere. So I just said, that is my moment to pray now. I need now to pray. I cover myself.
Hide yourself.
Before they see it, I've already covered enough myself.
What is that one word ungeambia? Maybe dem ama mama, the moment amepata hii news ya ako pregnant, how should they take this news? Nguo, should they worry much about their dressing and stuff? What is that one word ungeambia?
For me, I'll just say, like the Bible says, Mary was told, ponder these things in your heart. Hide them. And even the Bible says, those days wakati wa King Herod, wakati aliamrisha watoto wauawe, you know, it began from those days.
Yes.
It began from those days. So conceiving and giving birth and bringing up this child, it's a warfare from the word go. So kindly, you should just keep quiet. Because I ask myself, if I tell you now I'm 1 day pregnant, then what do you do with the news? How will you help me? You don't even help me.
It doesn't change.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. Maybe apart from maybe you buy for me a yogurt, or you just sympathize with me, and I don't love sympathies.
Na ushinde ukiulizwa bado.
But I'm like, anyway, they see you in church, it's like they're chasing you away. Bado ujaenda usi. Okay. But kindly ponder them in your heart. Pray about it.
Yes.
Cover yourself. Even begin to pray even for the nurses that will handle you. Begin to make warfare there. Just
Very
go
true.
ahead and begin to make declarations even upon that child. Declare what they'll become. And so for me, just keep it in your heart until maybe when they see it, it's okay. But at least you've done your part of prayer. You have prayed enough.
Yes.
But don't fast. Because when you notice you're expectant, please don't
fast. By
that
the
one,
way,
it's called ujinga. It's called ujinga because you have another human being, another life
who is
that is
depending on you,
depending on you completely 100%.
So uju ukikaa njaa ndio mtu ana kanja.
So that kaishu ati mimi nimeokoka I need now to fast because hiyo ni injili ya ujinga and we don't
we don't entertain
we
it.
Don't entertain. So kindly do your part, pray, and ensure you let your leaders know for the covering. Let me tell you, it helps a lot. It really helps a lot.
Yes.
For those who need to know, let them know. For those who need to know, let them know. But let the rest know later. Then for your wardrobe, you can begin even to prepare in advance. But one thing, don't hate yourself. There's this time it comes, you begin to lose your shape. You begin even to swell, as in you just feel your face is big, your nose is big, your legs are big.
Your nose is nosing.
So kindly don't hate yourself. Don't hate that child because of the changes that have begun to come in.
Yes.
Actually embrace that child. Say, I'm looking good. Tell yourself you're looking good. Otherwise, those things I've seen, they've messed so many mothers where they begin even to hate the child because they think it's their fault.
Yes.
That's why you look the way you look. But no, this is an innocent person, has no mistakes actually.
Yes.
So you just love them and love the way you are. There's time for everything, and after that you look good.
Yeah.
So I don't see shida yako iko
wapi.
So
actually I remember sinakwambia mi walking style yangu kila kitu yangu ilianza kuchange. And I started feeling this pressure of I need to buy new clothes. I need sijui tufanya nini. And ikafika mahali nikajiuliza, Njeri, mbona unajipatia pressure? By the way, usijipatie pressure. Work with what you have, and pole tu utakuja ukiwa una advance. Unaenda unabaika top, unabaika dress. Tena usivai nguo inakufinya sana eti because you're trying to hide. Apana. By the way, hizo ndizo vitu kwanza tusichana yoyo. Tunataka kuhide your pregnancy isionekane. So unafinya mtoi, unaanza kumwa sijui na wapi, unaanza tumashida tote. Just be you, be real.
Yes.
Don't exaggerate things ati unataka kwanza hii nini ya social media. Usidanganywe na pressure ya social media. Hiyo itakutupa because mimi nilikuwa na feel like I need a whole yani to change my wardrobe like completely. But little did I know hata hizo nguo hizo kubwa nilikuwa nakuja kuzivaa much later when I'm around I think 8 months because now the stomach was big. Haiwezi kuwa accommodated na some of the nini, but unajikuta tu utakuwa unavaa nguo 2 ama 3. By the way, if you have 3 or 4 pieces za nguo, you're good to go. Usikai inaitwa nini, unajipiga kifua sana eti because you want to be like so and so. And then Blessing amesema point poa sana, pray from the beginning.
Yes.
And also pray for that child. Na sijui kama hii mimi ninaweza isema ama tutaongelelea wakati mwingine, the naming of the baby.
It's very also
it is very important and it is very, very spiritual.
Very, very.
And if you can do this, by the way, there's one thing I learned from my Sunday school, and thanks to Pastor Grace because she was my teens class teacher then. And as she was teaching us about prayer, Pastor Grace alituambia, I think then I was around 11 or 12 years. Pastor Grace akatuambia hivi, don't think ati wewe ni mtoto sana. Start praying for your husband like right now. Start praying for your children right now. Mtoto wa 12 years ukimwambia naombea husband, wengine hata hawajui husband ni kusema nini.
Really?
Hawajui hata kupata mtoto ni nini. Maybe they desire, some maybe are growing in a netwaje environment mbaya because maybe kuna domestic violence home and nini. So when you're telling this child aombe mtoto wake, aombe bwana yake, anaweza shangaa hii ni nini. But that is one thing that really helped me. And every time I would pray for my future, I would pray for my husband, I would pray for my children. Sikujua God atakuja nifikishe kwa hii level hapa hivi, because anyway things happen around, some die, things happen, but I'm grateful to God that ameniweka alive and I'm here seeing my child, I'm here seeing my husband,
Yes,
and enjoying life, you know, nikiwa na familia yangu. So it is very important kuombea mtoto wako. Hata jina yenye utampatia, anza kuombea. Kama umeona Gabriela ndo jina mzuri inakupendeza, start praying over that name. And also, you know, breaking these, if you're going to name your child after so and so, after so and so, start breaking those patterns. Mi nilijikutanga nabeba tabia za kama my grandmother. I know my cousins are watching this, but nilikuwa naambiwa ukifanya kitu naambiwa unakaa tu shosho yako, unakaa, na ikafika mahali nikachukia hiyo jina yangu mpaka naweza kumbuka. I think I was around 6 years na nilikuwa naambia mamangu, so ni change jina uniita kama ya shosho. Sasa shosho wetu hapo hivi Kayole, because nilikuwa na feel ile jina yenye naambiwa ule shosho yangu mwingine ni kama iko mbaya. But because we were taught again by Pastor Grace, praying for ourselves, nilijiombea akio kitu ikanitokanga. So jina ni kitu ya maana sana. So when you're pregnant, ombea mtoto wako, ombea atakuwa aje, tabia zake, kila kitu iombe. Sijui kama ushaangalia mtoto wako ukaangalia everything you prayed for ndo.
Yes. Actually, yes. I've always desired to have servants of God. I normally call them servants of God. And I've come to realize, even my last born, who is 1 year old, she's very sensitive when it comes to prayer. When it's come to prayer, she's attentive. Yeah, she doesn't do so much. She knows it's time for prayer. For prayer. She's attentive. She's like, she's knowing what we are doing. It's very serious, and God needs His respect. Because for her, we allow her to make noise when we're praying. It's okay. But she's somehow she feels this one is no time to play. No, this one is time to pray. Now be attentive. And one of them also, another thing is, I've always desired my children to sing, to dance for God. Funny enough, my daughter, who is now 4 years old, she's able to tell your song si ya Mungu. She can tell you, even on TV.
Wow.
She will tell you, Mom, your song. Your song ni ya Mungu.
Wow.
You're like, you are able, okay, sometimes she can't even understand the actual words, but she's able to discern that one is not.
It's not.
Your song ni ya church kweli.
It's ungodly.
This one, anamwambia, your song si aje. Sasa hii si mtu aimbangi. I'm like, yes, mtu aimbangi.
Wow.
So she's like, okay, sawa, acha ningo. Basi niwekee simu yako songs za church.
Prayer is the best investment on your children.
It is the
to that young woman out there,
yes,
who has just found that they're pregnant, what is that one word you will tell them, like up to kabla afike kwa delivery?
For me, I'll say, whether you had planned or not, you are pregnant, so you can't reverse it. So the best thing, take care of yourself. Eat balanced diet. Impossible. Kindly eat well. Yes, you are carrying a life. Eat well.
And by the way, on that balanced diet, I have a friend who's a nutrition, and she told me balanced diet haianzangi tu when you're pregnant.
It's true. Hata unaanzanga before, because utapata tu zile kama ulikuwa na a poor eating habit, yes,
ama you've not been doing a balanced diet, umeishingi tu na machipo na manini, ukiwa na ball, ukipata tu ball, mashida mingi zinakupatanga.
Zitakupata because you see now this child ana drain everything that you have.
Yes.
If it's calcium anachukua yako.
Yeah, okay.
So you begin to feel like your joints are weak because you have deficiency in calcium. So begin to actually, eating well should be a lifestyle.
Yes.
That one is not an option. It should be a lifestyle. So but when you realize, kindly do your best. Eat fruits, take a lot of water.
Yes.
Eat greens. You know, greens somehow they add, okay, your blood levels begin even to rise, and you need a lot of blood. So you need to eat greens, whether you love them.
Materere, managu, mato, hizo zote.
Don't lift heavy things. Just stop from the word go. Just stop it. So ensure you take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. Jipende.
Tafadhali, huu ni wakati wa kushine kwako. Yes. Ujipende. Also have enough rest.
Yes.
Rest is very important because you will need that energy
Yes,
na huku hivi nyuma, so if you don't rest well huku mbele
ukweli.
you'll be exhausted before ufike mbele, so
Yes,
rest is
yes.
also important.
It is very, and again, if you're serving God, continue serving Him.
Mhm.
It's not time to take a break.
Also, to add on that, I think we also need to appreciate ourselves. Zile physical challenges, what do you call them, changes that will happen on you. Usi expect if you are a size 6 you'll remain a size 6 from
No.
beginning till the end. You will add weight, your skin complexion ama ndo pigment itapotea. Like if I'm to put I think I will try put one of my photos hapa hivi. When I was pregnant, goodness, I look at myself right now and I'm like, no, this is not me. I actually showed someone your picture. Akaniambia Njeri, no, this is not
It's
you.
not you.
Because it really changed me. Nilikuja nikakuwa mweusi, mapua yenyewe inanusa mpaka ya neighbor. I mean, there's so much that happens mpaka unashanga, is this really me? But you have to embrace that journey.
Ukweli.
Take care of yourself and take care of that baby. Take care of yourself.
Yes, do.
Amazing. So now we are going to get into the second part. So you guys need to watch out on the second part after this.
Yes.
Yes. So remember to subscribe, comment, like, share.
Yes.
So see you in the next one. Bye.